the moon and the stars that we see in the skies. So it's on always different days, usually every year, and every year is represented by different animals. As you mentioned before, this is the year of the dragon. All right, so we're doing a lot of shows around Las Vegas with our dragons and our lions. So what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to do a demonstration of lion dance. Actually, not dragon dance. Dragons are a little bit different looking. We are going to do a lion dance as well as some other martial arts. So I'll demonstrate for you guys today. Now, the story goes, back in ancient China, the emperor at the time was having all these nightmares. He was having nightmares every day, and in the nightmares, he was having these monsters and his ghosts chasing him around, and he's getting really scared. And then when you wake up in real life, he was being grumpy and unhappy because of all the nightmares. So he went to his advisors and asked the advisors, like, what can I do with all these nightmares? Every night, I get these nightmares of these ghosts and monsters chasing me, and I don't sleep good, and I'm very unhappy when I wake up. So the advisors say, well, let's change things around. Let's see if we start maybe exercising more, maybe eating better and saying our prayers, and let's see if that helps. So he started exercising more, and he started eating better, and then every day he started saying his prayers. And he noticed when he was exercising, eating good, and especially saying his prayers, he noticed that in his dreams, the monsters were still there, but now this time, a furry animal, kind of like almost like a dog or a cat, came down, and this time scared away all the monsters and ghosts, okay? And every time a monster would come around or ghost would come around, this furry beast would come and help him out and chase away all the monsters and the ghosts. And he noticed when he saw the furry beast in his dreams helping him out, in turn, he would wake up and he was a lot happier and felt a lot better. So he went to his people and he's like, you know what? I want to create this furry beast in real life. So they call the furry beast a lion because they don't have lions in China. They have tigers and they have bears and they have other animals, but they don't have lions. So this is what they kind of imagined what they thought a lion would look like. So as the same in his dreams, the lion was chased away all the ghosts and it brought better. So he's like, I want to do that for everybody in real life. I want to chase everybody's monsters and ghosts away and bring everybody good luck and make everyone feel happy. So that's why in the Chinese New Year and the Lunar New Year, you always see the lions coming around, and the lions are trying to wish everybody good luck and prosperity into the year coming. So a lot of times we'll have the shows for restaurants or businesses because they want to have good business for the rest of the year. So likewise, when the lions come around, hey, we want to bring you guys good luck. And usually if you touch the lion, usually touch the nose or touch its fur, it's usually kind of meant to bring you guys good luck. So at one point, the lions will come around and try to bring you guys good luck. But just like trying to pet a cat, you can't be all loud and crazy. If you be loud and crazy, the cat's not going to let you pet him. But if you stand up, calm, let the lion come close, then you can be able to pet the lion. And again, it's supposed to bring everyone really good luck and prosperity. So those of you guys want good luck with your grades or video games or TikTok videos, whatever you guys do, all right, you guys would try to touch the lions, all right? Now, we do a lot of shows in Las Vegas for the casinos. Actually, we have our full crew today because we're actually going to do a bunch of shows here in all the casinos coming up. And believe me, in the casinos, everybody's trying to touch the lions and get good luck and try to hit the slot machines right after. But it doesn't work for me. So now we're going to do is a demonstration of some lion dance. Now, most of you guys look like you're pretty tough. So the lions, again, are not real lions, okay? So nobody gets scared. It's not a real lion here, okay? They're just people pretending to be lions, okay? So just like the emperor wanted all his warriors and all his martial artists to pretend to be the lions for the Chinese New Year to bring everyone good luck, okay? So now, guys, we're going to demonstrate some lion dance. It's going to get a little loud because the drums and the percussions also help scare away all the bad luck and all the ghosts. Okay, guys, again, we're going to do some lion dance, and then we're going to do some kung fu, and then maybe do a blessing or so with the lions. All right? Thank you. demonstrations of martial arts. Let me get a little bit of an explanation of our Kung Fu and martial arts. Now, again, we originate from traditional Chinese Kung Fu. We actually do a few different styles. Our teacher passed it on from us. He actually grew up near downtown Los Angeles, near the Chinatown area, and has happened to grow up around all these great Kung Fu teachers that accepted him in as a student, and therefore has passed it on to us. So as you saw demonstrations, a few things, we did a couple of hand forms, and we did a couple of weapon forms. Now, the reason why you're doing weapon forms is because back in ancient China, they didn't have the military, they didn't have police like the way we have police these days. They had the military, they had the armies, but the armies were usually busy out fighting wars and doing stuff. So everybody had to help. If bad people came around or thieves came around, anybody that when you lived in a village or lived in a town, everybody had to help out. So if you kind of imagine if I lived in a town, and in my town maybe we had a couple hundred people. I'm sure you guys have a couple of hundred people here for your class. So you can imagine if a town there, but if 20 people, 30 people, bad people come, and I got maybe my 15, 20 warriors, we might lose because the odds are kind of against us. But if we happen to teach all 200, 300 of you guys Kung Fu, then the odds are against them. So when the 20 bad people come, I got 300 and something people with Kung Fu experience to help protect. So that's why bad people are like, oh, I don't want to mess with this town or this village, so we'll move on or not even mess with these people. And now, so again, if we do Kung Fu for all ages, because everybody had to help protect back in the days. So everybody, the grandmas, the grandpas, the moms, the dads, the brothers and sisters. So as we have one of our young Lohans here, who actually skipped school today, I want to demonstrate for you guys. So right now we're just going to do a few more hand forms, and then after that, again, we're going to bring out the lions. Alright, now we're going to move on to a couple of more hand forms. Now, back in ancient China again, when these Kung Fu masters and these Kung Fu teachers were thinking about their Kung Fu style, so when they're developing their Kung Fu style, creating their Kung Fu style, they would look to the inspirations around them. So a lot of them look to the environment, and of course the animals that they would see around them. So now we're going to do a demonstration of a couple of animal forms, and I want to see what you guys are thinking today, and you guys can guess which animal we are applying or pretending to be in our Kung Fu form, okay? So again, we're going to do an animal form, and then later on I want to guess to see if anybody can guess which animal form we're doing.
So what animal do you think Superall was? Not quite, not quite. It was one of the 5 Deadly Furious 5. It was a snake. Yes, you are correct. Good job. Mimic the animal of the snake. Now we're gonna move on to a next animal, and we'll do the same. See if you can guess.
Which animal seafood ants was? Young man right here. Not quite the grasshopper. I was going to hear. No, not the armadillo. No, that's one of my favorites actually. Anybody? No, it's not the cat. Not the cat. Praying mantis. Very good. So if you notice, he kind of held his hands the way praying mantis, when you see your feelers and your claws, kind of way that praying mantis looks. And also praying mantis are known for having really fast movements. So if you guys ever seen a praying mantis eat, the praying mantis will just be sitting there, and an animal will come with going to eat, maybe it's like a fly, and all of a sudden he looks at the fly, and oh, the fly's in his hands, like he didn't even see it. So it's kind of like the fast hands we're doing, okay? All right, so now we're going to finish off with one more weapon demonstration, and then we will bring out the lions. All right, thank you. Once again, we are the Lohanschoollv. We are a locally located martial arts school. We are in the heart of Chinatown, so if you guys are ever in the Chinatown, in the big Chinatown Plaza, the one with the big Monkey King statue, you're more than welcome to come and visit us. Now, just a quick explanation of the lettuce, so I already mentioned that before. Now, the lettuce is actually kind of representative of something that we all kind of, well, most of us, especially adults, kind of carry on us these days. And the representation is something that green that we all have, that we like to have a lot more of, and usually representation of money. So those of us that got hit by lettuce, it's supposed to mean it'd be good luck with money. So those of us, especially the business owners, they always want to get hit by the lettuce because that means more money to them. So if the lettuce sticks onto you or stays onto you, that's really, really good luck with money. So those of you guys that got hit by the lettuce, maybe you guys got a big allowance coming up or some big bonuses or something. Okay guys, so thank you once again for the Lohanschoollv. Happy Chinese Lunar New Year.